Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer. Today we're going to be doing a quicker video. My allergies are running rampant, but we're still making football content. Hope you enjoy. Today we are going to be discussing if the Washington Commanders should sign Odell Beckham Jr., wide receiver, or cornerback James Bradberry, both high-tier free agents. Let's get right into the video. So, we're going to start off looking at Beckham. In 2021, I'm only counting 2021 because his time with the Browns was kind of irrelevant almost. Something just didn't click with Mayfield and the Browns. And again, the Browns are the Browns. 2021, he had 44 receptions for 537 yards and 5 touchdowns over 14 games. Slotted in as a beautiful #2 wide receiver next to Cooper Kupp. And the Rams, kind of surprisingly, have not re-signed him yet. So if they don't, can the Commanders get him? Well, he is still just 29 years old. I feel like he's been in the league forever, but he's only 29. Still has great hands. He can go up and get the jump balls, and he can run past a lot of defenders. He's got good speed, and he's got great hands. Now, he is coming off the ACL tear in the Super Bowl, which is the only reason the Rams haven't re-signed him in my mind. And so he may not play immediately this season. It might take him 4, 5, 6, 7 games to come back, and maybe even longer than that to be fully healthy. But I think he would be, if we're looking at the Commanders, which we are, I think he would be an excellent complement to Terry McLaurin, possibly the #2 receiver when he comes back, unless Jahan Dotson does really well. He would maybe go down to #3, but I think if he's healthy and we sign him, he goes to #2 receiver beside Terry. Dotson starts off as #3, and then behind him we've got Sims, and I think we still have Humphreys, and, all alike. And so, do I think we should sign him? Yes, if it's not too expensive, because I think this is kind of a year where he's going to have to reset his value again. He was going to do that last year with the Rams, then he got the injury. So reset his value one more year, then hope he gets that big contract. I'm estimating a contract, if we offer it to him, somewhere in the range of 1 year, probably only 1 year, and around $12 million. To our second player of interest, cornerback James Bradberry. Now, I know I was, and I'm sure a lot of other Commanders fans are getting flashbacks to the Landon Collins situation, a giant star that didn't end up doing so well with the Commanders. Although last year, I think when we moved him, kind of had that safety linebacker hybrid from Collins, he did much better, and there's rumors that he might be coming back to the Commanders, so I'm not completely ready to give up on him yet, but really that is neither here nor there. So, Bradberry, quarterback from the Giants. 2020, he had 54 tackles, 18 passes defended, and 3 interceptions. That was a really good year, his breakout year. 2021, slight step back, but not much. 17 passes defended, 4 interceptions, and 47 tackles. So yeah, he did take a slight step back in 2021, but the Giants just sucked, as the Giants make a habit of doing, and hey, please continue doing that. I don't want you getting anywhere close to the level of the Commanders. Please keep being bad. If any Giants players or personnel are watching this, you're doing great work. So, yeah, he did have that big year in 2020. I think he's very capable of being a #1, certainly #2 cornerback. He probably would be a little bit more on the pricey side, but he would certainly help secure our secondary a ton and would more than likely slot in as the #1 or 2 cornerback. I mean, obviously, he's going to be #1 or 2 cornerback. I would probably say if he comes, he's going to be #2 next to Kendall Fuller, and then Jackson gets bumped down to 3. But he could end up being #1, move Fuller to 2, and Jackson to 3. But he'd be our 1 or 2 cornerback regardless. And that gives us some pretty good depth. We're hoping Benjamin St-Juste will grow in year 3, and I think he could really help shore up the secondary. A secondary that surprisingly struggled last year, but I think if we get him, Fuller, and Jackson at cornerback, and of course St-Juste as well, and our other depth players, we have McCain as a safety, and Cameron Curl as a safety. I think we even drafted a safety in the later rounds. So, yeah, I think this would be a pretty good deal. Should we sign him? Again, and I'm going to answer a little bit more hesitantly, but yes. Maybe not as hesitant as the Beckham thing. But I'm going to answer yes, we should sign him as well as Beckham, but not if he comes with too pricey a price tag. As we just talked the other day about we need to extend Terry McLaurin. We got to give him his money. We don't have a ton of money to be throwing around. So, I'm estimating a contract, if we give it to him, offer it to him, either 2 to 3 years, around $14 million a year, because I don't think he's necessarily a top-tier cornerback yet. He might be, though. If he does really good this year, then yeah, he'll be moved up in the top tier. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I think both Bradberry and Beckham, if they can come at the right price, absolutely sign them. Ron Rivera, Martin Mayhew, are you watching this video? Probably not, but if you are, sign our guys. But anyway, that's me about it for now. Don't forget, please run down in the comments. Let me know if you think we should sign these guys. Might be a bit more controversial, but I'd be very happy to have either of them, especially Bradberry. But yeah, let me know. Please do subscribe. Should be a button appearing for your convenience. So, of course, maybe a playlist and a video, maybe 2 videos appearing around me. I don't know. But hey, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm the Viskins fan, and I'm out of here. See you next time.